Hey, love. We'll probably come to that Easter egg hunt with you tomorrow. Dude, I'm freezing in here. Hello. I look a hot mess, y'all. I was gonna do something with myself, but I've been gone all day and it's freaking hot outside. And then I decided, okay, well, I'll just get ready on the live and do like a get ready with me, but it's 9 o'clock, so I'm not gonna do that either. So we're just gonna look like this tonight. Freaking freezing in here. But I was thinking, I got these lipsticks for my birthday, and I think I'm gonna like try them on while we're out here. Kill two birds with one stone. Keep it interesting. Hey, love. Oh, thanks. It was so hot. We've had all the kids, and it's just been a day. I had to do last minute Easter crap because I'm a procrastinator, and this has been a mess. But I mean, I got a little tan going. My face is like, right. I haven't done a get ready with me in a while. My face is like, it's not broke out. Well, there's like this, but it's not broke out, but like you can see all this. I don't know what my deal is. Usually my face is like super clear, and I don't know, like none of these are bumps. It's just like old. I don't know. It's just markings. I don't know. I need to do some facial stuff. I haven't even done like an exfoliating peel like I usually do because I've been tanning. And the last time I did one, I did it and I tanned the same day like an idiot. And my face is bloodshot red. It was ridiculous. So, yeah, that's how I don't really care. I mean, it gets a lot of engagement, Kaylee. You should try it for real because you have a lot of people that watch you. But I just jump on there, and I usually don't even talk unless people are asking me questions or saying hey or something. Oh, I need to pull this up. I'm just gonna give it like one more second. I don't know what I'm looking for. There it is. And y'all ready for this? It's Friday. I told y'all I've had a long day. So, it was only right. I was going to drink this when I got off the live, but I was like, no, that's too long. I'm going to drink it while I'm on the live. So, here we go. Yeah. I might do one tomorrow because I think we're going to take the kids to that Easter egg hunt. And who knows what else. So I'll probably get up and get ready tomorrow. So maybe I'll go live and do that. Okay, it's 9:30, so yes, I will go ahead and get started. First of all, like usual, the blog went up this morning. It was on like personal brand. Oh yeah, I gotta talk about that too. So starting next week, I'm going to be going live, and my blog will go out on Mondays instead of Fridays. It's just a little easier for our schedule now, and I thought that Mondays were super, like, active in here for everyone. Like, this Monday when I did a live, it was super, super, like, interactive. So, I thought that was really better for us. We don't usually do anything on Mondays, so it's much better than a Friday because we usually have kids, and I'm wore out and everything else. But anyways, so a blog went out this morning, and it was like personal brand versus company brand. So like I said, like I usually do, I'll go through that, and then I'll go to like my notes and get to it. My nose is trying to run. I swear this always happens. So This is a blog. It says, many of us face the decision of how to represent yourself on social media. Do you use your own name or your company's name, or maybe a made-up name for yourself? A sort of personal brand, something that reflects your expertise and something you're going to be talking about. This is something that everyone struggles with. I know I did. I had a few different ideas when I joined social media. Let's be honest, we all want to run with what's popular, like song lyrics, etc. So, what was that song? I remember when it came out, it was like everyone's freaking Twitter name and Instagram name. It's a rap song, but I don't remember what it was, but everybody's name was like Flower Bomb. So, a lot of people use like a bunch of lyrics and stuff like that. But anyways, my dilemma back then was, did I want to be known as Krista Valentine when I know that I'm eventually going to get married and then it's going to be switched to Krista Smith and all that. So that was like a little bit of an issue. And then my biggest thing is when I started my company, I didn't really know what I was doing. And I was just known as, I need to fix my hair, it's driving me nuts. I was just known as like the rap girl, and I don't like that. Like, and I didn't realize, like, I was always told to just be that rap girl, be the Knoxville rap girl, be whatever. And I mean, that's not really the best way to go, because say I would have switched businesses or decided to do something different, or I just didn't really want to, I don't know why. Oh well, I'm just gonna go with it. I don't even care. But what if I would have switched businesses or try to do something else, or whatever? I just didn't brand myself. I wasn't branded as my name or myself or whatever. I was just like the rap girl, the It Works girl, whatever. So anyways, back to like when we did our branding, when I did the course with Bree, that she's about to launch again, which you all need to jump on, it's freaking amazing. But when I did her Launch Your Empire course, we decided to go with Krista Smith. I was married at that point and everything else, so it just kind of worked out. So, why did I decide that? You're going to change and evolve. Like I said, you may not always be with the same company, or you may say the company, okay, say we're about raps, I can be the rap girl. Okay, so say one day there's no more raps, like they changed the company or they changed the product or whatever, then what? So that's the issue. And, you just never know. Like, I know there's been some companies that they were shut down, or, something has happened, and if they branded themselves as, Unique Girl or whatever, and that company was gone, then what do? They need to restart on their branding. They need to come up with another name for themselves and, get people to, like, okay, so say, all of a sudden tomorrow I want to, change my name on Facebook. People are going to search for me and they can't find me because it's something crazy. Like these people do crazy names on Facebook all the time. When you search for them, you can't find them. So that's an issue, especially when you own a business. But like I was saying, if you went to a new company, when you do, why would you want to leave all of the work that you did behind? So everything that you've built, the leadership, the expertise, you can't keep it all unless you stick to your name. They know that, say I'm like the best leader in network marketing. If I change companies, but I branded my name, then people are still going to follow me because I still have built up my following. So allow your online presence to evolve with you. One of the things I like about using your own name is just that you can evolve with it. So that's the biggest thing. No matter what I do, no matter what company I'm with, no matter, whatever, I'm always going to be branded as myself so I can run with whatever I want to run with. And it's not going to be an issue. I don't have to rebrand myself, unless I want to. Many of us have a lot of different interests, niches, and etc. We want to be able to talk about all of them. That's why I believe it's best to go with your name as a brand. It sticks with you. There's consistency. You don't have to rebrand, and you won't have to change your name. Just a quick tip, you have to put in the work. You have to build the personal brand around yourself. You can't just come out of nowhere and be a brand and expect everything to flow overnight. But doing the work and being consistent will pay off. So that's huge, whether it's, it's not just about a logo. It's not just about having a website. I can't, like when Bree made my website, I didn't all of a sudden have people going to my website and joining and doing this and doing that. I had to build it up. I had to be consistent. I had to put it out there. And that's what we say, like, when you join this business, if you're not working your business, people aren't going to stumble upon your website and buy something. That's just not how it works. They're not going to be on Google and it suggests your website and people go buy. It's not going to happen. So that was it for the blog. Go check it out. Make sure you're in the members only area. But just to get into my notes. So basically, I forgot I was going to try these on. Y'all are going to laugh. Look at this. This is nothing that I would ever wear. My mother-in-law got me these, y'all. But anyways, I'm going to try them on. And I'm going to wipe them off. Do I have something to wipe it off with? I got a towel in here, I guess. And look, I bought some flowers today and I got pollen all over me. Dude, Kiana, you know I'm not going to wear this. It's bright. I mean, it's dark. No. Dude, look at that. That don't even work. Now what I look like going somewhere like this. And I didn't even put it on all that much, but still. Dude, just imagine if you just kept... I'm sorry, I'm off topic. But I wanted to try these on and make tonight fun. So, here we go. So, about 10 minutes ago, Daylin decided to call my papa and say she wanted to go to his house. And he was like, okay, I'm going to come get you. I was like, dude, I have to do this live. So I'm going to be on live when my papa gets here to get her. And he's here. Freaking, I'm going to have to walk away in just a second for like 2 minutes. Dude, no, I cannot wear this. Y'all give me like 2 seconds. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to tell her bye at least. She's literally going up the street. I wear colors like that. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Girl, you could probably pull it off. Not me. I can't do stuff like that. Super cute matte purple that'll wear. Exactly, but you can pull it off. Not me. What, Daylin? I'm back here. I swear. Who goes to their grandfather's at 9 o'clock at night? It's 9:15 now. I'm going to tell you about my lips, too. What, Daylin? I'm back here. I'm in my office. Sorry, y'all.
Where's that Pikachu saying that Zippins?
I have no idea. You wore it somewhere. Just get some regular pajamas or tell DJ to give you a gown or something. Just tell DJ to find you something. I swear. Dude, my lips. It's just my bottom lip, though. Like, when I smile, you can't even see my top lip. It's not cute. But I'm going to tell you about my lips, though. So I need to get on this blog, too. Or my notes. But anyways, being yourself is everything. So just like I can jump on this live and do all this, it's just being myself. Some people might be too shy to do it. I'm not usually outgoing all like that. But, I mean, some people wouldn't even get on and do this. So, you really just have to be yourself. And when you're comfortable with being yourself, this is dark. Dude. Ain't no way I could do this either. And I'm just throwing it on. It's all screwed up. I ain't even about to clean it up either. Dude, that's dark. Dude, this is dark. It's pretty though. Maybe for wintertime. I don't know about right now in springtime. No, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't even tried to put it on all good or nothing. Like I said, I'm not cleaning it up. But anyways, being yourself, basically just sharing about your family, sharing about what you do, what you believe in. If you're obsessed with Starbucks and Target, post about it. Other people are going to relate to that. Everybody's obsessed with that stuff. I don't know who's not. Oh, right here too. Got hit with a Nerf gun by Brooklyn today. Mom life. I swear. Dude, Kiana slays in anything. But anyways. But the most powerful way you can ignite the truth in others is to stand in your own truth. So your authenticity is your power. So the more that you're being yourself, the more that you're going to inspire other people to be themselves. And it's crazy how much, like, when I started this business and I started building my following and I just started being me. And, like, I know you all see, like, how me and DJ talk on Facebook and how he comments on my crap and all that stuff. Like, people talk about that. People see us out in public and they'll stop us and say, I love watching you all on Facebook. It's just about, like, being us and being crazy. You know, like, me and Kiana, or Kiana and DJ and Sierra and DJ, they'll go on and, you know, in public and on Facebook. It's just who we are. It's who they are. You know, we're not, this made my eyes look super green. They change colors, so that's crazy. But you just gotta be who you are. You know, and that's another thing with hanging with people that you can't act yourself around. That's one of the things that I've told Kiana. Like, I can be extra ghetto with Kiana and talk however I want to and cuss as much as I want to just because I'm comfortable. You know, and it's certain people, like, dude, I know Kaylee, he's horrible. But it's just certain people, like, you just gotta find your tribe, the people that you can be around and be yourself 100%. So, but I mean, if you're being yourself, that's how you're going to attract, now my lips are all red, that's how you're going to attract other people like you, or people that you're going to be able to be yourself around. And that's exactly how social media is. Find your best friends on Facebook and Instagram. That's exactly what it takes. They're down there knocking stuff over. These kids. So, like I said, being real gives others permission to be real. It's inspiring. So when people are seeing you do you, and you doing this, and you making things happen, and you being, you know, just 100% you, it makes them want to be them. You know, it makes them have the hope that they can be themselves on Facebook, and they can attract the right people, whether they're with the business or whether they're just on social media just to have fun. Am I boring y'all? Like, some people have hopped off. I know it's all, like, crazy tonight. Maybe I should just stop messing with this other stuff. So, how can you get a little more real in your business? No one wants perfection or, like, a boss lady robot. That's not what people want. They don't want to get on Facebook and you just say, I just get on Facebook and I just pop in a network marketing tip or pop in a weight loss tip and then I don't get back on. I don't post about my family. I don't post about DJ. I don't post about myself. People they don't want to see that. Yeah, they might take your tip or something every now and then, but that's not the only reason that they love coming to your page. You want to be so, exciting and inspiring and fun that people turn, your post notifications on. They want to know that when you post, the notification for that is coming up in their newsfeed or in their notifications or whatever. So just keep working on yourself until you feel like you're good enough to be in somebody's post notifications. So a couple things that go into that. What is your vibe? What kind of impression do you want to make with your page or your brand? So, like, how do you want them to feel when they land on your page? Do you want them to feel inspired? Like, give them a laugh for the day? Show that, like, do your makeup so they feel like going to do their makeup, and do your hair and try a new hairstyle so they'll go and do that? Do you want to inspire other moms to do this or be able to be super mom? Or, you know, how do you want people to see you when they come to your page? So some examples are like fun, creative, sexy, credible, powerhouse, social, you know, a boss, fierce, outgoing. All those are things that you want people to feel when they come to your page. Do you want people to feel like, oh, you are fierce, you're a super mom, you can do anything? Like, that's how you inspire them. That's what you got to think about. Like, how do you want to be seen? Do you just want to be sweet and, you know, real, but, you know, not to the point where you're pissing people off? You know, you just got to figure out who you are. But this allows you to attract the right people. It keeps everything in alignment with your values and what you believe. So, and I put hashtag authenticity on fleek. But, you know, like I was saying in our last one, you have to be yourself. If you say certain things like on fleek or slay or whatever, other people are going to relate to that. You know, some people are just too afraid to go with the trends, or too afraid to say things that other people are saying, or, you know, they're just too afraid to be themselves. So you have to do that. You have to be the person that inspires everybody else. Like the way that, you know, Brie posts, or Danny's on here, the way that she posts sometimes, like with her Hustle Queens, I'm like, girl, that is goals. Let me go ahead and come over here and do the same thing. You know, like, and, you know, we don't copy each other. You just have to take a little bit here and there. Like, I might like how Brie did this or how Danny did that, and I run with it. Like, that, those are the people that inspire me to step my game up, or to do this or do that, or try this or try that. So some of your tone and vibe words. So what words give off vibes that align with your main brand vibes? So examples are, you know, like confident, bold, fearless, slay, work, on fleek, etc. Like I was just saying, these things are when, okay, so say I'm posting about slay this or something on fleek. When people say when people see like a meme that says something about the weekend or a Slay Saturday or something like that, you're the person that's going to come to mind. They're going to think about how you say these things or how you do these things or whatever, and they're going to tag you in it. So another example, I think I've shared it before, but like when I was younger, I was literally obsessed with Batman. Like my name on Facebook was Miss Batman. Like Krista Miss Batman. It was stupid. But anyways, like still to this day, years later, people still tag me in Batman stuff all the time. Batman hotel rooms, Batman clothes, like all kinds of stuff. But it was just because I built, I guess, some kind of brand around that. I didn't know that at the time, but like when people saw Batman, they thought of me. So that's the same thing with everyone else. When people see like pizza, do they know you're obsessed with pizza? So they tag you in it. When people see that, like, people know I'm obsessed with Starbucks, so people would just tag me in a bunch of Starbucks stuff. People used to buy me mint green stuff because exactly everything. Oh my goodness, Spider-Man. But I mean, makeup. People tag me in a lot of makeup stuff. Like, you just have to put yourself out there and show what, you know, people will tag me in like Supermom stuff, which I'm not Supermom, but you know, you just have to really put yourself out there and be you. That's all you can be. You don't want to be Brie or be Kaylee or anybody else. You got to be yourself. It's like if you don't even like Batman and you're posting about Batman, and then every day when somebody tags you in it, you don't even like it, so it's not changing your mood. You know, when people tag me in something, I'm like, okay, well that's so sweet. They were thinking about me, and yeah, I love that shirt or something like that. Or even using, like we were talking about earlier, social media, like using song lyrics, posting song lyrics. People use a lot of Beyonce stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot your name was that. That's hilarious, because I was always like, why is that her name? I wonder why she's got it like that. I forgot about that. That's hilarious. So authenticity is also aligned with having integrity. So what you see is what you get. Be the girl they come to for those things too. Exactly. And exactly like she said, you want to be the expert per se. So if I'm always posting about this new lipstick that came out or whatever, if people want to know about something, they might come to me and see if I've already tried this or what I think about this or which do I think would be better or whatever. Same thing with like people ask me about health stuff, or like health products or whatever. Like, should they take this or take that? Or is my product better, or should they drink this much water every day to, you know, should they do squats or whatever. Like, you want to position yourself as the expert so people can come to you. Builds trust. Exactly. Oh, that's what I was saying. So authenticity is also aligned with having integrity. So just what she said, building trust. You want people to be, okay, so say I'm posting all this stuff and I'm just like super fearless and super bold and speak my mind or whatever, but then someone sees me in public and I'm shy and I don't speak and I don't even smile, or like, I don't know, like it's completely different than how I'm acting on social media. I mean, why people, it's just like lying. If I don't believe in, okay, so say in person I never have my kids and I never do anything for them. There's no integrity there. I'm sitting here acting like Supermom on Facebook, but then when you see me in public, I don't even have my kids. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, that just... Exactly. And that's another thing with Brie's courses. She doesn't just... You can't just go to her and say, can you make me a website? and her just make something up and do it. No, you have to dig in deep to who you are. She's not going to just make you a website and it not be anything about you. You have to dig in deep. I never realized when I was doing her course that I was going to have to literally sit down and think about what I wanted, what my passions were, who I was. But that's what made it so much better. That's what made it even better. It's you. Like, when she made my logo, when she made my website and everything else, I was like, oh my gosh, like this, it's just, she's amazing at that. But that's just the reason that we do these things. And the reason that you get branded, and the reason that you get you a website. It's not a must, but, when I send people to a website, and it's got my blogs, it's got my It Works site, it's got everything on there, it just stands out compared to this other It Works person that doesn't have anything like that. They can just, just post about it, and, they might not be legit or whatever. Exactly. I don't want to keep y'all too long tonight. I know it's Friday night. Authenticity or being true to yourself is sometimes difficult. We're worried about the desire of others' approval to fit in. People still live a life for trying to be what their parents dreamed for them. I don't know if you all have ever seen that movie. It's a Tyler Perry movie. Maybe No Good Deeds or something like that. But he's like living this perfect life. He's doing exactly what his parents wanted to do. He took over his father's company. I love Tyler Perry. I don't know if y'all watch that or not, but he took over his company and he's not happy. He's living this plain life. He's in his comfort zone every single day and he's just not happy. All of a sudden he gets him a motorcycle. He's not going to get married to this woman. He quits the company to travel the world. Like, it just makes you think about stuff like that. Stop living a life that you don't want to live. Stop waking up every day and being mediocre and just saying, okay, I'm just going to run through the motions and run on my hamster wheel every day and not be happy about it. How can you wake up and not be passionate every day? So that's huge. If you don't even know what you're about or what you want or whatever, then that's what you need to figure out. It may seem like you're wasting time trying to figure these things out, but it's not. When you're inspired and you're passionate and you're waking up every day for a reason, your paycheck's going to grow. It's not about the money, but it's about you. And when you're happy and everything's aligned, the life you live is up to you. Exactly. Bree can't sit here and dictate my life or make my life perfect or text me every day and say, hey, this and this is the reason that you should get up and work today. Help me with this. And I don't, if I don't feel like it, then I'm not inspired. I'm not going to, just like us doing this Trendsetters thing. We do this because we want to help you all. We want to be here for you all. We want to pour into you all. We wouldn't just get on here for no reason every single day. So you just have to figure out what lights yourself on fire. And yeah, maybe if you work a 9-to-5 that you hate, but you have a, what's that saying? It says something like, don't work all day to build someone else's business and not even come home to make time for your own dreams. Like, don't work this business. Like, that's what I did with where I was working as being a medical assistant. I didn't go to work every day and then not come home and work a side hustle or work on something that was going to change my life eventually. Yeah, you can work the job if you have to and you have to pay bills. It's life. But do something, like if you like painting, what's going to fund that? You got to work to, do that as a hobby, but if that's what makes you happy, then make time for it. So that's what, yeah. We were talking about desires for others' approval or to fit in. Don't act like anybody else. Don't post things just to make it. Don't post things just to get a like if you don't believe in it. Don't post things to, like I said, seem like Wonder Woman or Supermom or whatever. And then when people see you, you're not that person. Don't just post things just to post them. You have to make. You're gonna get way more genuine likes, way more genuine, connections, and you're gonna find your tribe being you. Sometimes we try to make ourselves how we think we should be, ignoring traits that make us uniquely us. So that's huge. I could be scared not to say this or say that or talk this way or talk that way or act this way or whatever, but then, I'm ignoring what I really want in life. I'm ignoring who I really am. So, however, not being true to yourself or not having your behavior a reflection of your values, beliefs, and desires can create a lack of confidence or knowing your true self. So, if you're trying to prove others that who you are or what you are is your only goal, you're never going to be able to be yourself. It's just not going to happen. I can't sit on Facebook and try to impress Bree and Kaylee and everyone else but never be myself. Nothing's ever gonna align. You know, the universe is never gonna be aligned with my life, my job, my finances, or whatever if I'm never being myself. If I'm running on a hamster wheel and doing the same thing every single day, you're always going to be frustrated. You're always going to be unhappy. You're never going to wake up every day with a fire in your belly. I think that's about it. So if you all have any questions, you can go ahead and drop them. I'm going to try these last two on while I'm waiting. I don't like this brown. I don't know when I'd ever wear brown. I mean, it's pretty, I guess, but maybe I need to step out my comfort zone and wear stuff like this. And then there's one more. This one says gold or something. Metallic glow. This is... Oh, wow. I kind of like that one. It's just like a lip gloss. So it's just shimmery. Oh, so that's what I was going to show you all. So I was at Target today. What else is new? And I got this. There's like a few different ones. But I guess it's a new brand. It's called Pillow Plump or something like that. But it plumps your lips. And this is like it says like 3 times more plumping or whatever. So I got it, and it says, our Pillow Plump XXL formula has been injected with 3XL peptide plump complex, and components of which have been shown in vitro tests to help give an auto plump built-in cushioning effect. So, aww, thank you. But I put it on earlier, and you can really feel it working. And I think, I mean, I don't know if it's still, like, this was early today, so I don't know if the effects are still there, but I feel like they are. But I just got, like, they had a clear one, but I got this one just because I usually like a gloss. But you just put it on, like usual. And you can for real feel it working, like you can feel it like tingling and stuff. So, we're gonna keep plumping our lips, I guess. I had one, it was like e.l.f. and it was like an exfoliator on one side and the other side is a plumper, and it worked pretty good, but I don't feel like it lasted very long. But this so far, DJ text me. This one so far has been really good. So, if you want to plump your lips, Target. It's like, it was on the end of the aisle. I guess it's like new or whatever. And it says Pillow Plump. So, anyways. If no one has any questions, I hope I shared something valuable today. I know it was a little off topic a little bit. So, you had to bear with me. But, anyways, I hope I helped someone. If you ever need anything, message me. I'm excited for what's coming. I will be back on Monday. I'll be starting on Monday next week from now on. So, thanks for getting on, y'all. I hope you have a happy Good Friday, an amazing Easter, and a good weekend. Love you. See you tomorrow, too. So, bye, guys.